Mold is extremely toxic. I've been suffering from mold toxicity since 2023 and it's not been fun. It's Jen again, and I move around a lot and I live in the Smoky Mountains, so unfortunately a lot of places have mold. Any areas that are like wet or misty or old houses probably have at least a little bit of mold, and it's gonna affect you very negatively. Also, what a lot of people don't know is that most people are allergic to mold. So not only will you be affected by the toxins, but you'll also be having an allergic reaction that your body's fighting at the same time. So when I was first exposed to mold in 2023 in this first house, we never know we have mold until we move out. Or until the symptoms set in. But for the first house, we had bathroom issues. Both of us, me and my boyfriend, both had bathroom issues. I was having severe skin issues. I had a red ring around my mouth that was eczema. It itched so bad, nothing was helping. Calendula, salves, beeswax, nothing. Beef tallow did help. It seriously changed my life. I really think the number one thing to do, unfortunately, and a lot of people are not in this position, is to move out. Truly and honestly, if I owned a house, I'm a renter, so this doesn't apply to me, but if I owned the house, I would burn it to the ground. And I joke a lot, but I'm not joking. Mold has seriously been ruining my life. And the mold toxins can stay in your body for up to 2 years. So you're gonna be constantly battling this toxin for up to 2 years. Some people can also have mold allergies to food or certain food products, so be aware of that. But I'm specifically talking about black mold that's in houses. So the skin issues were bad, but the number one thing that alarmed me when I lived in this house was hay fever. I had constant hay fever, and I was taking local honey every single day before I even moved in and while I lived there. So that made no sense because I never had allergies before that. It was like as soon as I moved into this house, I had hay fever, and it was like, am I allergic to this house? Yeah, I was. So we moved into a brand new house. I started detoxing. Everything was good. I was still suffering from some symptoms, but it wasn't as bad as it was. We live in this next house for 1.5 years. So I've not fully detoxed the mold, and I move into a new house that has black mold. Again, middle of the winter, and I immediately have hay fever. That's weird. Within days of living here, my whole body was breaking out into a rash. But then if you've ever been allergic to nuts or anything, you know that your mouth can swell up. My cheeks were swelling up, my lips were swelling up, and my throat was starting to close after I ate every meal, and I was eating regular stuff. Then it got so bad to the point where I would drink water and my mouth would start to swell up. So I was clearly allergic to something. Honestly, from my experience, my biggest recommendation is gonna be to move out. Move out. Mold can cause so many issues, hormonal issues, skin issues. I believe it can cause neurological issues if you stay in the house long enough. But mold can and will ruin your life. I promise you. And I hate to say that. I can talk all day about this. Let me know if y'all want a part 2.